So here we go again, another voiceover. This is actually literally 1 hour and 19 minutes and some seconds crammed into 6.5 minutes. So in previous videos, like I recorded these like a month ago. So in previous videos, I may have gotten ahead of myself, not lying, but the order of operations. So in that last video that was 3 minutes long, you saw me doing this. I was adding length onto that BodyCon dress. And what I stated incorrectly was that I graded the pattern. I graded it lengthwise. I did not grade it widthwise. The pattern was fine widthwise. Literally, it was fine. I know some people may say, no, that's not possible. And in certain respects, they may be correct. But there was nothing wrong with the pattern widthwise. I still can't find, I know it's here somewhere. It's probably buried somewhere. But there wasn't anything wrong with the pattern widthwise. It was lengthwise. It was way too short. Like I said, it was cut to the burning bush, if you get my drift. So all I did here was just add some length on. And the pattern was so long that I had to actually take off 2 inches. I had it slapped on 15 inches. And I figured I would slap on 13 inches. When I did this lengthening, I even checked the width for where the waist was and where the breast was, or the bust and the hips, and everything seemed perfect. And like I said, when I put it on the dress form, if you see the videos where I actually am trying to sell the end product, it fits perfectly. I use measurements from my dress form and my school textbook manual. So for me, this seems perfectly fine. And I even have an AI generated. Well, that's AI though, but let me see. I need to put it on a model probably. I think it's fine. Again, this is me adding length onto this BodyCon dress because the width, from my analysis, seemed perfectly fine. And right now I'm cutting the pattern out, and I'm going to add seam allowance to it and slap it on some wrapping paper because that's the actual pattern. And I also said this, right, if I was in a shop, everything would have to be perfect, you know. See, I mean, it's literally works. I think I did have to cut the front there, the front. I had to make it like a not portrait, but I can't remember the name right now. But anyway, yeah, that's me. Truing up the arms and the shoulders and the hips. And I kept going back to make sure that, you know, I wasn't just slapping stuff on there. That's why you see me going back and forth as opposed to just being overconfident. I said the dress was fine. It was just way too short. It would have been like a hoochie mama dress, and I don't mind making a hoochie mama dress, to be perfectly honest. It's that isn't my goal. I want to sell clothes. If you guys want a hoochie mama dress, I have no problem making a hoochie mama dress. Right now I'm positioning the pockets where I want the pockets to be. Because if you remember the gray one, I put it too close to the side, way too close to the side, and I ended up sewing one of the pockets into the seam allowance, into the hems, into the side hem. What I'm actually going to do with that gray one is I'm actually going to take it apart because it's perfectly good dress. I just have to take it apart, and I'm going to add some modifications onto it simply because I can. There's no need for me to not do that. So, and there's no need for me to waste it. It's a perfectly good garment. I just need to add some modifications in there and put it on my Shopify account. Yeah, I went this time. I put in the work, and there are videos of me putting in more work because I want this. This is my great escape, if you will. So we are coming up on the end here. Looks like so. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, good or bad. I can take it. I'm a tough old broad, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. There are videos more to come of me, my goofs and successes. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all.